Ooh, what was that? Wait a second. Okay, we're good. Never mind. Go. That's funny. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. My gosh, I don't think I've actually installed more Fox on here. No, I have not. Oh, hi. What? What the heck? Don't do that. That's silly. Thank you for the raid. Very, very kind of you. I was stream, I was lurking. How are you enjoying Once Human? I once was human too, and then I almost took an arrow to the knee. Oh, that's super cool. That's really cool. I love that. Howdy. Long time no see. Literally forever. If you take liberal usage with definitions of words like literally. Um yeah, I don't know. Like I don't know how I'm doing, but we're gonna stream because I need to get back in the habit. I miss it way too much. Stop. That's not true. That's impossible. Hi Sierra, how you doing? There. I got it to show up for like half a second. Um, I don't know. I don't know how much I want to get into. Uh, it's just been rough, but like, hey, we're making it through. One thing I discovered during my hiatus, which made me really sad. Sierra, it's great to see you too. Y- why you no stream more? I discovered that certain games are not included in the classic version of Ubisoft Plus. That's fair. Same. Saw these games with a U plus on them are Ubisoft Plus games. Actually, all these games are Ubisoft Plus games in the classic version. But notably missing from this list is Star Wars, Avatar, and the latest Assassin's Creed, I think. So I might have to re-upgrade, which I don't know how I feel about that. Oh my gosh, Tani, hi! My voice didn't crack. My heart did, though. Uh, yeah. So, I mean, we'll see how that goes. We'll see what I decide to do with that. It might be worth the 17 a month just to get the all the DLC and the games on day one. Or maybe if I wait long enough, Avatar will come to Ubisoft Classic, and maybe Star Wars will as well. Star Wars Outlaws, which is a great game that I really enjoyed, that I no longer have access to. Kind of sad. I almost fell down a tectonica hole during my hiatus as well, which would be very unhealthy for me because So far, hang on, where's the game hub? Right, there it is. I have a lot of time in this game. 7 days and 12 hours. I mean, no one knows what math that is, but it's a lot. And we're also tempted to get Satisfactory. I don't know if that's on sale right now, probably not. But we do have the Black Friday Xbox sale, and I've already identified like 6 or 7 things that I kind of want. So, oof, like life be lifing, lots of challenges, lots of obstacles. Not not the end of the world by any means, but thank you, Tani. Thank you for so much for stopping in. It's always so good to see you. I hope that you're well. Happy holidays. Yes, it is about that time of the year. So, yeah, I'm got some things going on in the background that are really, really annoying, really, really frustrating. Uh, and I keep on hoping that they'll get resolved. And I keep on making active like attempts to resolve them, and they keep on resisting those active attempts. So I don't know when that'll all get resolved, but we might just try to power through it. So if I seem off or whatever, in a mood or whatever, it's not you, it's me. But I really, really, really miss streaming, and I really, really miss y'all. So this is an outlet for me that means a lot to me, and I don't like putting it aside to try to focus on other stuff when that other stuff just doesn't show any sign of abating or getting better. And these are things that, like, I don't know, I've been dealing with for years. And I don't know, I keep on, like, the problem with being an optimistic person by nature is that sometimes you see a little bit of progress, or you think you do. And you get very, very hopeful that that means that, like, clearly there's a light at the end of the tunnel, but then you run out of gas and the vehicle that you're in just stops moving and you're stuck in that tunnel still. And so then you hike to the nearest gas station and you get some gas in a like little, red container, and you put that gas in, and then it turns out that you've got a leak in your fuel tank. And so it doesn't help. And then you fix that leak with duct tape, of course, because what else would you fix it with? And you shift into gear, and then all of a sudden your car just automatically deshifts, which I didn't even know was a thing before I had my van break down on me once. Uh, I think it was a radiator leak or something like that. But then you discover that you have a transmission problem, and it's just like thing after thing after thing. And it's like, yeah, it is what it is. It's not that big a deal, really, in the larger scheme of things. It's just an annoyance that just continues to plague me. And it would have been really nice to have it fixed, but hey, if it's not going to get fixed, maybe I just need to like either cut it out or power through it. We'll see. But glad to be here. Sorry for all the whining. We are going to catch up because we have been gone for far too long. So we've got a state of play that broadcasted the day after my last stream, Tuesday, November 11th. Jeez, that was a while ago. Was it really? Yeah, that it really was that long ago. And then we have the Xbox Partner Preview thing that aired earlier today. So we'll just be catching up. Nothing crazy. We might do a little gaming after that. We'll see what kind of state we're in. But nonetheless, great to see y'all. It feels really good to be streaming again. And remarkably, I think I've only had one thing spoiled for me total. So I'm excited about that.
皆さん、おはようございます。ステイトオブプレイ日本をご覧いただきありがとうございます。本日 MC を務めます梶裕貴です。今回はステイトオブプレイの特別編として日本やアジア初のゲームにスポットを当ててお届けします。大人気シリーズの最新作から個性豊かなインディータイトルまで最新情報をたっぷりご紹介します。ドラゴンクエスト7リイマジンドからスタートです。
Ants meetings and heartfelt farewells. Oof.
We made a promise to solve the world's mysteries, didn't we?
I know I'd regret missing out on the fun far more than any bother we might get ourselves into. I haven't thought about it really. I should try doing all the things that humans do.
This is cute. I kind of love this art
To
style.
find my own purpose. Something only I can do.
Did he prevail? Doth he yet rule over this realm?
Find transcendent bond. Let's go.
This is the stuff! You and me battling side by side again. Flame Splitter!
Reimagined. Interesting.
There's no time to waste. Here's to one last adventure.
I've never gotten into the Dragon Quest games, but I know a lot of people love them.
このドールルックと呼ばれるグラフィック素敵ですね。そして再構築されたシナリオには大人になったキーファがどのような物語が待ち受けているのかお楽しみに。さて続いてはちょっと穏やかな気持ちになれる2作品から発売時期の発表です。インコンビニワンストアメニーストーリーズはささやかな日常を描く心温まる物語。プレイヤーは小さな町のコンビニ店員となり棚に商品を並べたり、顔なじみのお客さんと交流したりしながら選択を通じて物語を紡いでいきます。心地のいい効果音でリラックス、ガチャやコレクションといった遊び心のある要素でお楽しみいただけます。インコンビニワンストアメニーストーリーズは2026年4月発売です。コーヒートーク東京は東京の小さなカフェを舞台にしたノベルアドベンチャーゲーム。プレイヤーはバリスタとなり心温まる一杯を入れてお客様の声に耳を傾けます。人間はもちろん雪女やカッパなど日本の妖怪の末裔たちもカフェを訪れ悩みや喜びを語り合います。コーヒートーク東京は2026年3月5日発売です。
I do like these like little expansions or what have you.
続いてのゲームはおや急に静かになった気がしませんか。なんだか寒気も 様々な社会問題に切り込む人気ホラーシリーズブロークンロアから2作品が登場。1作目はブロークンロアアンフォロー。 SNS の暗い影に焦点を当てた一人称視点のホラーゲーム。
Darker side of social media? What?
脱出するため過去のトラウマや亡霊たちに追い詰められながらスマートフォンを駆使して出口を探していきます。ブロークンロアアンフォローは2026
Okay, there's no way I'm
年
playing
1
that,
月
but I'm
16日
curious.
発売です。さらに本日はシリーズ最新作ブロークンロアアセンドを初公開。シリーズおなじみの一人称視点のサバイバルホラーにクライミング要素が加わりました。前作ドントウォッチに引き続き東京が舞台の今作、主人公のレンとユイは動画配信サイトでの名声を求め危険を顧みずに東京タワーに挑みます。そこで2人を待ち受けるのは妖怪66尾。ブロークンロアアセンドは
Oh my gosh, no.
2026年夏発売予定です。
Heights and long necks, those are like my two biggest fears. I can't. I just can't.
So this is Minakami Village.
Oh no.
A ritual so forbidden that speaking.
I mean, so long as you're not bothering people, I guess, you know, hey, live your life or whatever.
If I could capture it with a camera obscura.
I just really don't like the pranksters, you know, like who like mess with people. Ugh. I hate that.
Don't let go. Together.
The twins, where are they? The ritual. Accept the fate of the sacrifice!
The festival failed.
There's a lot of horror in this thing. My
It's
goodness.
all because we ran away. Mayu, we'll be together forever.
Well, that's never good.
Fatal Frame 2 Crimson Butterfly Remake.
Shall we begin?
It really is. Like, oh my gosh.
本日は光栄テクモゲームスよりゼロ赤い蝶リメイクディレクターの柴田さんにお越しいただ
Oh,
き
and
ま
this
し
is
た。
a full remake too, not a remaster. I
よろ
like
しく
that.
お願いいたします。
はい、よろしくお願いします。
2003年に発売されたゼロ赤い蝶が今回待望のリメイクということなんですけれども、トレーラーを拝見して
No, like the Fatal
恐
Frame
ろしさが
series has
さら
like
にさら
a
にパワー
very
アップしていたように感じるんですが、
dedicated
そちら
following.
何か秘密はあるんでしょうか。
はい、ありがとうございます。まあ、光と影ですね。まあ、ホラーにとって重要なところについてはすごくこだわってライティングして、見えるところと見えないところのバランスを追求しています。またそのキャラクターの肌の質感、透明感とか、まあ、服のこう
Really?
ものの感じですよね。もうリアルに表現しま
I
す。
feel like I see like
チーム忍者のアクショ
people
ンディレ
playing
クターも
like the
参加してい
older
ますので、
games
ま
all
あ、と
the
ても楽し
time.
んでいただきたいです。幽霊がだんだん怖いものが近づいてくるのをじっくり見ながらギリギリで撮影するっていう、まあ、怖さ、まあ、ゲームシステムはのいいところはまあ踏襲しながら実際のカメラのような、まあ、ズームだったりピントだったりという
What's up, Rest? You're one of the people I was thinking of when it came to Fatal Frame. I'm pretty sure I saw you play Fatal Frame at some point.
音量に対してさまざまな効果があります。まあ、その戦闘でも探索でも特徴的な効果がありますので、まあ、状況に応じて切り替えながら使って、ゲームを進めていきます。
早くプレイしたいですさあ本日は発売日の解禁という嬉しいニュースがありましたが、他にも新情報をご用意いただいたんですよね。
はい、実はデジタルデラックスエディションも発売が決定しました。こちらにはデジタルアートブックや特別な衣装が含まれており、本日初披露となります。本日から予約受付も
I mean,
スタ
for
ー
a
トし
remake,
ます。
this looks pretty
予
good.
約特典も各種ご用意しておりますので、皆さんぜひチェックしてみてください。
いや発売が待ち遠しいですね。柴田さん本日はお忙しい中ありがとうございました。ゼロ 赤い蝶リメイクは2026年3月12日発売予定です。そして光栄テクモゲームズからもう一つ発表があります。こちらの映像をご覧ください。
It was during what I believed would be my final battle that you appeared before me.
Never yuck somebody's yum.
Fellow sons of the Yellow Earth,
I used to love these games so much.
for together we shall see the new age of peace with our own hands.
Maybe I should give one of them a shot sometime. I grew up like adoring these games. That's a weird place to kind of leave that off at.
続いて9月に放送したステートオブプレイではグランツーリスモシリーズの生みの親山内和則さんからグランツーリスモ7の大型アップデートスペック3が年末に配信されると発表がありました。本日は山内さんから追加のお知らせが届いています。
Unfortunately,
見てみましょう。
and I like this is from someone who hasn't played them in a while, so I mean, like, maybe I'm wrong, but like I feel like if you've played one, you kind of get a feel for like all the rest. Like either you're into it or you're not. It's kind of like a Souls-like. Like if you play one Souls-like, you kind of know what other Souls-likes are like, you know? Even though they might be like substantially, distinctively different from each other. Like, I mean, you get a feel for the style. It's a very distinctive, like, yeah, like you said, a distinct genre.
24時間レースみたいなものも含まれています。でそういった本当にハードコアなリアルなレースの世界っていうものを、一度はグランツーリスモでやってみたかったので、
One thing that I really love, and you can't see it because I'm in a way.
スペック3と同時に、この年末にリリースされます。であともう一つは
Every time that they show
12月20日ですね、
game
福岡で
footage,
グランツーリスモワールドシリーズの最終戦ワールドファイナルが行われます。
which of course they're not going
そ
to
の
do
会
now.
場でも皆さんにお会いできることを今から楽しみにしています。ありがとうございました。
There we go. I love
山内和則さん
that they
ありが
put
と
the
うございました
name of the game.
グランツーリスモ7パワーパックでのリアルレーシングにご期待ください。さあどんどん参りまし
In
ょ
the
う。
corner.
記録と再生で道を切り開く新感覚レコードパズルアクションモーションレック。移動する、ジャンプする、そして動きの軌跡を記録して再生する。一見進めそうにない道も記録した動きを別の場所で再生すれば必ず突破できる。多彩なギミックを駆使して荒廃したステージを探索し、機械に支配された世界の謎を解き明かしましょう。
It's kind of a
モ
cool
ーションレッ
mechanic,
クは
I guess. I don't know.
2026年春発売です。仏教 RPG ワンダリングソード全ての DLC を同梱した完全版がバージョンアップされてプレイステーション5に登場。ピクセルアートで描かれる古代の中国を舞台にしたオープンワールド RPG。 主人公は英雄を夢見て旅に出ます。
これこそが俺が歩むべき道だ。
プレイヤーの選択によって変わる20種類のエンディング、
Low-key hate
戦
that
略
kind
も
of
アクションも
combat.
楽しめる2種類の戦闘モード、そして新たに日本人キャストによる日本語フルボイスを実装。
Oh
あ
no.
なたと共にあるなら
Specific webtoons or just
惜
webtoons
し
in
くもござ
general?
いません。
2026年5月28日発売です。愛ソムニウムファイルシリーズ最新作伊達要は眠らないフロムアイソムニウムファイルがプレイステーション5とプレイステーション4に登場。特殊捜査官伊達要と彼の左目に埋め込まれた AI 相棒がさらわれたネットアイドルイリスの行方を追います。調査を進める捜査パート、真相心理を探るソムニウムパート、
Wait,
そ
what
し
did they
て
just say?
新たに
Hang
追加
on.
された脱
Did I mishear that?
走。
あなたと共にあるならこの命惜しくはございません。
2026年5月28日発売です。
Oh, that's a really
愛
cool
ソム
idea,
ニウム
Rift.
フ
I
ァイル
like
シ
that.
リーズ最新作伊達要は眠らないフロムアイソムニウムファイルがプレイステーション5とプレイステーション4に登場。特殊捜査官伊達要と彼の左目に埋め込まれ
His
た
AI
相棒
partner
が
embedded
さ
in
らわ
his
れたネッ
left
トアイド
eye.
ルイリ
Like
スの
what?
行方を追います。調査を進める捜査パート、真相心理を探るソムニウムパート、
I did read
そ
that
して
correctly. Okay.
新たに追加された
That's
脱出パ
certainly
ー
a
ト
way
3
to
つの
do
パ
it.
ートを行き交
Okay.
い事件の真相に迫ります。
AI
プレ
injection,
イステーション5
literally.
向けに進化したグラフィックで緊迫した物語が展開されます。伊達要は眠らない From I ソムニウムファイルは2026年2月26日発売です。あの伝説のゲームが20年ぶりにプレイステーションに帰ってきます。日本ゲーム大賞2025優秀賞も受賞した首都高バトルがついに復活。首都環状を舞台にカスタムした自分だけのマシンで400人以上のライバルと戦い、新時代の頂点を目指せ。
AI, oh
シリーズ
no,
独
oh
自
no,
の
I
SP
didn't
バト
think
ル
of that.
は
How did
ド
I
ライ
not
バー
think
の
of
精
that?
神力を数
Oh
値
my
化した
gosh.
スピリットポイントを削り合う戦い。速さも重要ですが、
The only
ライバ
way
ルと
to
の
escape
心理
the
戦
AI
こそが
takeover
勝
is
負
to
を決め
put
る
a
鍵
part
と
of
なり
the
ます。
AI in you.
首都高
And
バトルは
AI,
2026
if
年
you
2
will. Oh my
月
gosh,
26
how
日
did I
発売。
not come up with that?
パズル、RPG、推理アドベンチャー、そしてレースゲームまでバリエーションが豊かでしたね。さて、ここからはバンダイナムコエンターテインメントから DLC のお知らせです。塊魂シリーズ最新作ワンスア
I think we
ポ
saw
ン
this
塊魂に
before.
2つの新
Maybe?
DLC が登場。
Maybe not.
第1弾塊魂ダンスダンスリミックスパック、第2弾
No, I think we saw a
塊魂ネオリミックスパッ
Katamari
ク。
game.
5つの新しいリミックス BGM と10個の衣装アイテムをそれぞれ収録。各 DLC 配信時に特別な衣装アイテムを全員にプレゼント。最高のビートと新しいスタイルで今年を締めくくろう。ソニック・ザ・ヘッジホッグがパックマンワールド2リパックに登場します。ソニックならではのスピード感が味わえる新ステージに加え、おなじみのギミックやキャラクターも登場します。
I know what's
さらに
happening.
ボス戦ではドクターエッグマンとの戦いが待ち受けます。パックマンワールド2リパックソニック・ザ・ヘッジホッグコラボレーションコンテンツはプレイステーション5とプレイステーション4で本日から配信開始。先月プレイステーション5で発売されたデジモン
Banner.
ストーリー
Axonic. Yeah, no, it's both.
シーズンパスの DLC 第1弾
I think we did
追
see
加
that
デジモン&エピソードパック
earlier
1
too.
アルタネイトディメンションがついに
Like
登
on a
場。
previous State of Players only.
新たに追加される個性豊かな5体のデジモンととある人物たちを巡る物語が展開します。
その思いに俺たちも応える。
DLC 第1弾追加デジモン&エピソードパック1
Only
アルタネイトディメン
thing
ションは
I really
この冬
remember
配信です。
about Digimon is that some of the evolutions were super
今
cool and
年8
super
月に
hype.
発売されたスーパーロボット
And
対
then
戦 Y か
also
ら
the theme song.
DLC が登場します。
Digimon, digital
DLC1 では
monsters,
銀河
Digimon
旋
are
風
the
ブライナー
champions.
ザ・ビッグオーフート探偵仮面ライダースカルの肖像の3作品が収録。3作品に関わる追加エリアミッションや追加プレイヤブル機体が楽しめます。スーパーロボット対戦 Y
I don't even know if
DLC1
that's still
は
the theme song,
11
but
月21日配信です。
さあ、お前の杖を数えよ。
I always enjoyed the shows, but like I couldn't watch them and get caught watching them.
今何か聞こえませんでした？全国のハンターの皆さん
Because
に
they were
朗
too
報です。
like I don't
モン
know,
スター
like
ハンターの
violent or
無
something,
料タイトルアップデート第4弾の配
or
信
like
日が
because they had
12
summoning
月
they
16
were
日に
bad.
決定しました。
And I think
このア
also
ップデートでは巨撃竜 ゴグマジオスが登場予定です。
Someone at
さ
some
らに
point,
エン
I
ド
don't
コン
know
テンツ
who,
の拡充や
one of
季節イベン
my
ト
mom's friends
交
or
わりの
something
祭事も予定しています。
gave her like one of those
12
like
月16日から
Pokemon is
人狩り
demonic
行こうぜ。
pamphlets, you know, that really goes in about like Ghastly and all of that. And I think Digimon kind of got
続
swept
い
up
て
in
は
that.
ソニックレーシングクロスワールドからのアップデート情報です。
Which was unfortunate. I still remember I was at our public library and my mom handed me that pamphlet. And I was like, okay, thanks. Don't know what to do with this, but okay.
ソニックレーシングクロスワールド DLC スポンジボブパックは11月20日に配信です。続いてでご紹介するのはアクションアドベンチャーネバーグレイブザ・ウィッチ&ザ・カース。新トレーラーの公
Yeah,
開と
I mean,
さらに
yeah, like
発売日もつい
DiGi-Evolution
に
is
解禁
clearly
です。
different. Absolutely, I agree. It's digital for one thing. Whereas Pokemon Evolution is pocket evolution. So it's like mini demonic. And depending on how you say it, mini is the same as many, right? As in multiple, like lots. And so, okay, all right, let's chill. I never carry anything in my pockets, just in case. Okay.
ネバーグレイブ
My problem is
ザ
I
ウィッ
need
チ
to
&ザ
watch things
カ
in
ース
order.
開発責任者酒井康臣さんにお越しいただきました。酒井さんよろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いします。
It's a struggle being
酒井さん
sometimes.
トレーラーではゴーレムのような敵と戦っていたシーンがとても印象的だったんですけど、そのボス戦の魅力、そして他にどんなボスが登場するのか教えていただけますか。
はい。
Not that I don't have it
レ
easy
ーザー
compared to
攻撃を
others,
繰り出してい
but
た巨大なゴーレムは最初のダンジョン遺跡のボスです。本作のボスはそれぞれ独自の攻撃パターンや特殊なギミックを持っていて、一筋縄ではいかないようになっています。例えば植物のボスは風を使ったり、ドラゴンのボスは溶岩を使ったり、マリオネットのボスはプレイヤーが使う魔法と似た魔法を使います。ボスによっては特定の敵への憑依が攻略の鍵になることもあります。またローグライクの要素によ
I feel
っ
like
てダンジョン内のプレイヤー強化も毎回異なるため、ボスに繰り返し挑戦しても新鮮な緊張感を味わえると思います。
it's kind of the weird
酒井
thing
さん
about
スタ
like
ジオにお越しくださりありがとうございました。
certain properties is like when they have lots of games. Like Digimon, I believe has like several games. So does Sword Art Online too. It has several games.
アバターとは可能性の海からサルベージしたデータをもとに構築した誰かの姿だ。ラグナというのはお前がダイブの際に使用できるアバターのうちの一つの名称だ。
つまり可能性のかけらとは無数に分岐する僕たちの未来の一部ということか。
This looks really polished.
世界を救うためには
Like this looks like it had like a pretty real budget.
ドクターメルクリウスが何か隠していると思ってます？
たとえアバターとリンクしていてもデータで構成された空間の中でお前は異物だ。
このことドクターメリクリウスに報告しますね。あなたは可能性のかけらを一つ手に入れました。
全ては可能性だ。
ガセやめてください。黒な獣。
サルベージだ。そうだろう。
私たちが解析している
Love how I complimented
の正体。
State of Play for putting the
一体何？
game names in the corner, and they didn't do that. I kind of hate that. I think Indie is just such a subjective term now, and it shouldn't be, but it is.
続いて冒険心をくすぐるラインナップを一挙にご紹介です。呪われた魔王デイモンと人間の子供が織りなす心温まる冒険活劇デーモン&ベイビー。探索要素とツインスティックシューターの戦闘システムを融合させた新感覚のアクション RPG。
I also feel like the time to have that conversation was like 5 or 6 years ago, and we didn't.
ステージはバラエティ豊かな敵やギミックがいっぱい。
Things are what they are.
マシンガンやショットガンなど展開の武器を使って攻撃しましょう。
Attack with firearms from the
魔王が赤
heavens.
ん坊
That
を背負い
sounds
ながら戦い、
divine.
その絆が深まっていく物語も大きな見どころです。子連れ魔王の壮大な冒険の幕が上がります。デーモン&ベイビーはプレイステーション5とプレイステーション4で2026年初旬発売です。
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
ディスガイアシリーズのスタッフ
A
が
lot
手
of
掛ける
things
完
when
全
it came
新
down
作
to it.
3D アクション
My
RPG
goodness.
狂乱魔改ズム。主人公は倒した敵を獣魔として従え共に戦うことができます。強靭なドラゴンや妖艶なサキュバスなど獣魔の種類は全部で16種類。一緒に戦わせるのはもちろん武器に変えて強力な技を放つことも可能です。全ての力を使いこなし裏切り者から大切なプリンを取り戻しましょう。狂乱魔改ズムは
I was kind of curious about that too, Rift. Like, having a baby on your back in the midst of combat seems kind of dangerous for the baby,
運
if
命の
nothing
トリガー
else.
はアンリアルエンジン5で開発された次世代のタクティカルヒーローシューターです。公開されているアウェイクな10名に加え新たにアタッカータイプのファリー、そしてディフェンダータイプのタタとその相棒ロボットビビが参戦します。分身を操り敵を翻弄するファリー、
One of the things I
拠
wonder
点を難攻不落の砦に変
not
えてい
to
く
like
機体エン
completely
ジニアの
devolve
タタ。
into political
それぞれの個
topics.
性的な能力を駆使してライバルを打ち破りましょう。さらに待望の新マップも。高くそびえる城壁、
But I
複
wonder
雑な
if
地
things
形、
would
変化
be
に富む路地によって構成されます。全
as
ての
rough
戦
as
闘
they
が
are right
唯一
now
無
in
二
the
の体
US.
験になること間違いなし。お気に入りのヒーローを見つけ新しい戦場で世界中のプレイヤーと競い合いましょう。
2020 had ended differently. It just feels like we went 2 steps forward to go 5 steps back.
ちなみに私は運命のトリガーにて両院の声を担当しています。他にも魅力的なキャラクターが勢ぞろいしていますのでぜひプレイしてみてくださいね。次はスクエアエニックスの大人
But
気シ
that's
リーズ
now a
最新作
counterfactual. There's
オ
no
ク
way
ト
to
パス
know.
トラベラーゼロ
So,
に関する発表です。
Hence, I wonder, there's no rest I long for, but as long as I hold the dim lamp for this road, all the souls I
this is a pretty song.
past may fade, but still last near.
I wonder what it sounds like in Japanese. I know, really want to play this, but I also haven't finished the first one. Haven't at all touched the second one.
Shall be yours. Oh, scarlet flame, blaze bright and cleanse this sacred land.
Someday. Okay, someday. Someday
Here they come.
we'll get to
Let me
it.
see you bleed.
Someday we will travel the Octopath.
Wounds be healed.
8 times
All
over.
the riches of
3
the
times.
world
24
are
times
mine.
total.
Why, I'll even give you this dirty little town you so love to do with as you please.
Power and the fear it induces is the only thing that can control people. You're a survivor of Wishvale. I will see you punished with my own 2 hands.
A lot of dead bodies.
I finally understand what's
Need a lot of
truly
shovels for
important
that.
to me.
Let's do our best to rebuild Wishvale into the place it used to be.
You said it. I'm ready when you are. Fame is nothing more than pretense. Will you continue to grip the blade of revenge, consumed by hatred? Marvelous! Let the finale begin!
That's a fair point. It might. I don't know. It's interesting to me, especially when
そしてなんと本日から体験版の配信を開始します。体験
I
版
feel
は
like
ゲーム冒頭3時間をプレイ
the
できます。
English version of
体験
something
版でプレ
like
イした内
messes
容は
up the
本
rhythm
編発売
or
時
the
に引き継ぎ
resonance,
が可能です。主人公のキャラクタ
be
ー
it
メ
the
イクや序盤の
consonants
スト
or
ーリー
like
をお楽し
the
みくだ
rhyme
さい。
or
本日はアークシステムワー
what
クス
have
か
you.
らマーベル闘魂ファイティングソウルズプロデューサーの山中さん、アートディレクターの黒坂さんにお越しいただきました。お二人ともどうぞよろしくお願いい
Always
た
a
しま
little
す。
bit intrigued about like whether it like
マーベル闘魂ファイティングソウルズはどんな思いを込めて制作されたのか、それからファンの皆さんにはどんな体験を味わってほしいと考えていらっしゃるのかお
whether
話
it
しい
sounds
た
better,
だ
I
けますで
guess.
しょうか。
はい、このタイトル、日本から世界へという
Whether
キ
it
ー
sounds
ワ
more
ードを掲げて
aesthetic.
開発してまして、マーベルってもともとやっぱりアメリカで生まれてアメリカで育ってきた今や巨大なコンテンツになっていると思うんですけれども、それをですね我々日本人がどのように受け止めて、解釈して再構築して日本人らしくアークシステムワークスらしく、出力していくかというところを非常にテーマで大きなテーマとして掲げています。その新しいマーベル日米のカルチャーが融合したマーベルというのをファンの方にぜひ楽しんでいただきたいなと思ってます。
これは続報がますます楽しみですね。
はい、で今回ですねプレイステーション5にて第2回目のクローズドベータを実施させていただきます。12月の第1週の週末を予定しておりまして、第1回 CBT、クローズドベータテストのキャラクターに加えて、
I would
スパ
like
イ
to
ダ
see
ー
him
マン
do
とゴ
more
ーストライダー
Instagram
がプレイ
lives
ヤ
or
ー
something.
となっております。
If he's not going
本日は
to
ですね、
do
2
Twitch
回目
streams,
となる
like
クローズドベータテストの
because
です
then
ね、
there's more of
これ
like
ら
a
を持ってきました。
conversation kind of
こちらを
aspect
ご覧
to
ください。
like Instagram lives or what have you.
親愛なる隣人スパイダーマンだ。
Where it's like more informal, I guess. And maybe even more accessible considering that the Twitch mobile app is what it is. And this game looks so cool. Like, I'm not into fighting games. I suck at them. The combos are just too much sometimes. Like, everything I see about this game just looks really, really cool.
Marvel いやー、ワクワクさせられましたね。どんな展開
No
にな
one
るの
is
か
good at
期待
fighting
です。
games. I mean, they have whole tournaments
ト
or
レーラーに映
whatever.
っていたのって X マンションのステージですよね。こちらは新しいステージなんでしょうか。
さすがよく気づきましたね。
そうですね。今回の X マンションステージ、いろいろな宝探しを楽しんでもらえるように、細かいネタだったり、ギミックだったりをいっぱい仕込んでますので、
I feel like anybody I
ぜひ
fight
ねプレイして
against is
こち
good
ら
at
見ていた
fighting
だけると
games. Okay.
嬉しいと思います。このステージはワンエリアだけのステージになっております。エリアが少ないので、ちょっとね内容が薄いって思う方もいるかもしれませんが、
Or
こちらがバトルの進行に合わせてドラマチックに変化するような面白い仕掛けを取り入れてます。
ゴーストライダーはダークで迫力あるキャラクターですが、ビジュアルやアニメーションをデザインする上で
Gosh,
どん
I
な
just had the
チャレン
best
ジがあ
idea
りま
ever.
したか。
はい、 でまずゴーストライダーを出すにあたってまずキャラクタ
The
ー
Now You See Me Now You Don't movie, I saw it. It was, I did not like it, which is unfortunate because I love that series.
今回ですねロビー・レイエス採用させていただいたわけです。
なぜロビー・レイエスのゴーストライダーを選ばれたんでしょうか。
はい、
If it had been about AI, I think that would have been really cool.
ストーリー的にですね、今回ちょっと若いこの、ゴーストライダーを出したいというちょっと事情がありまして、描きたかったっていう事情がありまして、今回はジョニー・ブレイズではなくてロビンの方を選んだということになります。
なるほど。僕もマーベルファンの一人として、そして声優としてユニバースにも関わらせていただいているので、今作がどのように広がっていくのかとても楽しみです。それでは最後に世界中のファンの皆さんに向けてメッセージをお願いします。
このゲーム、皆さんのお力を元にもっといいゲームにしていきたいと思っていますので、ぜひ第2回クローズドベータテストにもご参加いただきまして、皆さん
Movie in general is probably like a 6 or 7 for me, but like the magic brings it up a full point.
が融合したマーベルの独特のアート表現をぜひプレイして楽しんでください。
But then it's also
本日は
rewatching
お話を
it
聞
is
かせていただきまして
kind
本
of
当に
rough
ありが
because
とう
you
ござ
know
い
the
ました。
twist, right?
ありがとうございました。
ございました。
And same with the second one to a degree. Although the twist is less satisfying in that one, I feel like. But the third one, the twist just doesn't make sense, I feel like. I mean, like, whatever. I don't want to spoil it, but like... That's cute. I like that.
Curse this Dreadlord.
I used to go down to, I was born and raised in San Diego, and I used to go down to, or up to, I think, because technically it was at a higher elevation. I used to go up to Balboa Park with the fam all the time, because we used to go to the zoo all the time, and that's right next to it. And fantastic zoo. But also, there would be street musicians out. That is kind of what it looked like. Oh, that was Night Rain. Hello. Night Rain is one of those games, like, if I had a bunch of friends wanting to get into it, I'd probably give it a try, even though I suck at games like this. Maybe like one of your French courses. I don't know.
We must bring an end to it ourselves. Curse this Dreadlord.
But yeah, so I used to watch the street magicians all the time and be like really impressed by them. I wanted to do it myself. Oh my gosh, that is a mimic drawing a sketch of itself.
I suppose it must be fate to work again.
Absolutely. And I mean, like, there's the whole, like, you know, there's a bit of a competitive aspect to it too, which I think, like, keeps them sharp. Then, of course, you know, there's the exploitative angle sometimes from certain street performers.
改めて PS5 の
But
体
I
験を
feel
ご
like
説
we
明す
don't
ると
have
とも
that
に
nearly as bad,
いくつかのニュースを共有し
at
ま
least
す
that I've seen.
PS5 の体験といえば
I'm sure it happens pretty occasionally, but I don't know that people are
PS5 を
quite
5
as
回
like
上げいただくとすぐに
brazen
アストロズ
or
プレイルームで体験いた
as
だけますがキャラクターがステージを動き回る様がこれまでにない感覚でお楽しみいただけま
as
す
I've seen like videos
技
of
術
like
的に
other
は
countries.
アダプティブトリガーとハプティックフィードバックそして内蔵スピーカーによって目で見る情報耳から聞く情報手で感じる情報の3つが調整されて生み出される体験ですそして PS5 は目を見張るような綺麗な映像ストレスを感じないスピーディーなゲーム進行を実現するための技術も詰め込んでいますネットワークを通じて進化し続ける体験プレイステーションアップファミリーアップを通じたスマホでの体験などいつでもどこでもフレンドやコンテンツに簡単にアクセスできます
I do appreciate that they're improving.
また PS5 においては数千の PS4 向けのゲームも遊ぶことができ過去にご購入いただいたゲームに加え PS4 向けにしか発売されなかったゲームも遊べますたくさんの方々にリビングルームの大きなテレビで PS5 をお使いいただいておりますが
We're moving very, very
ポー
quickly.
タルリモートプレイヤーを通じてリビングルームを超えて PS5 を楽しめるようなご提案も差し上げておりますそして本日
To a world where it
ゲーミングモニ
doesn't
ター
matter
を日本と米国
what
で
you
発売する
have
ことを発表
because
し
you'll
ます
still be able to play the same games.
鮮やかな
Except
映
for
像に加
Nintendo.
えデュアルセンスワイヤレスコントローラーを充電できるフックも搭載しています先日発表しましたパルスエレベートワイヤレススピーカーとともにデスクトップ環境でも PS5 を存分にお楽しみください PS5 をどこでどのように楽しむかの選択肢を今後も広げてまいります最後に PS5 の5周年を記念して日本国内の皆さんに特別なご案内があります日本アカウント日本語専用の PS5 をご用意します本モデルは希望小売価格税込5万5,000円とお求めになりやすい PS5 デジタルエディションです
They have a PS5 Japanese
日
edition.
本で
That's super interesting.
より多くのプレイヤーの皆さんに PS5 そして素晴らしいゲームをお楽しみいただきたいと思っております
We're getting close. Like, Xbox is already there. PlayStation's approaching it. And I really like that Xbox has pushed the needle so hard on the Play Anywhere stuff that PlayStation might be potentially doing it as well. Where you can, like, essentially buy a game on one thing and play it on others. That's really cool. I love that kind of stuff. And then also get like your save everywhere and everything. Like it's the same like profile.
Well,
PlayStation 5 just isn't like day and date yet. Like with some games they are, but not all games. That's probably like the main thing. And also PC ports tend to be more prone to bugs and such. Like, I think part of it is just a huge range of devices. With different like hardware. But PC ports always seem like broken on day one or day two or whatever. Like if you look even on like on review websites, you'll almost always see like the PC version a little bit lower than the console version. Just because there's like more problems. I really need to. I really, really, really need to like teach myself something a little bit of Japanese, especially if I want to go back, which I do. Thanks for watch. I like the idea that they said thanks for watch. I like that. True. Very true. All the games in this show, Xbox Play Anywhere, buy once, play across multiple different devices, carry your progress. I think that is part of Xbox Play Anywhere, like a mandatory part of it.
7 years ago, the veil tore open, and the worthy were claimed. We were left behind.
Well, that's not good.
In our desperation, we called to you, warrior, to stand against the darkness.
That looks sick. The equipment and abilities has me interested.
Equipped with our best, you will forge a path through Paris, long decayed. Together, we must reach the sunless gate. When we die, we will leave this place.
A sucker for knights.
You return again and again.
The whole like knight aesthetic, I'm a huge fan.
What are you, really? And why have you come? Is this our salvation? Or is this the end?
That is coming next year. I'm curious.
Get a deeper look into the world and high-impact action of Armistice, exclusively
I
on
like the
Xbox
QR
One.
code. It's that way. Way over there. On a ship. Yep, I do the same thing, Rift, except mostly it's like on Xbox wishlist. Which, I will say, Xbox wishlist has this really annoying part of it where oh, it does say that, okay. Oh, that's cute. I like that. A rogue ally. Nice. Let's save the diver. I still have not played this. Available today? What? What does that mean, available today? Oh. They're just letting you know, like, hey, Dave the Diver. It's been out a while. You can get it today, but we also have something coming. Taking you out of the sea. Are you still a diver? If you never dive? Or if you dive into the jungle, I guess? What is dead can never dive. Oof, this is not my game at all. This is way too much jumping. Way too much skill required. Looks cool. I like the aesthetics. I like the abilities. But there's no way I can do that. And minecart levels? I remember when I used to be good at minecarts. Back when I was like 12. Not Silk Song. Yeah.
When I was called in to contain the breach, I didn't think much of it.
What is this?
It's just another day, right? Wrong.
Oh, a deck builder, okay.
Once forces beyond our reality trapped me, it was a one-way ticket to a whole new world.
I mean, I like the originality of this. There's just... Probably not for me.
The question isn't, what can I do to survive?
The art style's definitely growing on me, though.
To find my way home.
I also appreciate that Xbox puts like the other platforms that their games are on too. Like PlayStation, like Steam, like all that. Switch, etc. I mean, it will be on Xbox Game Pass. Oh, that's... I don't know. We'll see. What? This is Vampire Survivors, right? It just said it's Vampire Survivors. What is this? What is this cinematic?
Next-gen graphics, an endless open world, compelling storytelling. Nope. We're milking this bunch of pixels like there's no tomorrow.
What?
Come again to feel the magic of the average Italian countryside in a game that will change your perspective. A new adventure begins. Explore maps, level up powers, kill monsters, find treasures.
What?
Either take your time and be tactical, or play as fast as you humanly can. The outcome is always accurate. Use wilds to break the combo system and summon survivors to trigger cascades of effects.
That's part of what I am streaming, right? Because like, I need to play more games.
Control the unhinged chaos of vampire crawlers, the turbo wild card from Vampire Survivors. Coming as soon as we think
What on earth? This is a wild.
Look, everyone, we managed to go on for over a minute without ever saying neither card nor deck building. Nobody will think we're just another roguelike deck builder. We're in the clear.
Check out our interview with developer Punkle to understand their bold approach to the follow-up to Vampire Survivors.
I'm pretty sure Vampire Survivors has like a pretty big update like coming too.
A 00 agent needs the fastest, most dynamic, and
Oh no, that's wild.
striking car when they're on duty. Hybrid twin-turbo V8, over 1,000 horsepower, 0 to 60 in under 3 seconds. Lightweight carbon fiber chassis, and a few modifications you won't find in the brochure. Meet the Aston Martin Valhalla. But this one is only for 00 agents, James. If you want to drive it, you'll have to earn the number.
I'm very, very curious about that game. We'll see how it goes. Switch 2.
007 First Light will be honouring a long line of iconic Bond vehicles. Find out more exclusively on Xbox Wire.
I think that
We've been undercover at this
IO's
human
the
gas
like
station
right
for
studio
1
to
month
do it.
now, and no humans have found out yet. My job is to get everything ready and in place for the invasion. To help with that, we've got Schroep here, our lead scientist, once featured in a very popular magazine on Probalia Tita 12.
Our state-of-the-art technology allows us to blend in and gather all the data we need. Of course, it is important to keep this place up to human standards. Otherwise, the scary ones show up.
My goodness, wow. That was
Everyone is
aggressive.
being called to Earth to prepare for the invasion. The mission depends
I like
on
that
you.
this has like an out there story. Like, that's kind of wild. Games like these, I just need a little more than what they usually offer. Like, I need a reason. I need like an in-universe like purpose.
Isolated and rotting away. It has been suffocating. I've lingered here far longer
Because
than
otherwise, it's just work.
retracing old steps and replaying every moment, wondering where it all fell apart. But why? What's the point? You can't rewrite what's already happened.
This looks wild.
My path brought me here to this corpse of a home.
Maybe I could handle this.
These
Maybe.
fading memories,
I don't know.
they're all I have left.
Nope. Never mind. Nope. Never mind. Nope. Never mind. Nope. Never mind.
So hard not to
Nope.
drown.
Never mind.
And yet
Nope.
here you are,
Never mind. Nope. Never mind.
dragging yourself deeper.
Look. Nope.
It feels familiar, doesn't it?
Nope. Not for me.
You loved this place once.
Look, I have that Chronos game.
Every moment you dwell here.
Maybe one of these Sundays I'll actually stream it.
If you still had a chance to leave, would you take it?
I don't think so. I don't think it's a matter of working my way up. I don't think so. Jeez, freaking Louise. Oh, Shadow Drop too. Yeah, no, we're not playing that.
We know from experience what it means to be away from those we love most of all. To you living in new surroundings, we send a message of true sympathy. And to think of all the new sights you must be seeing.
I still haven't played the second one, but after I play the second one,
And the adventures you must be having.
I'll play this with somebody.
So it is not difficult for us to picture the sort of life you are all leading. I know won't forget us. Good night, and good luck to you all.
Oh, this is a different game. But it's by the same people. Little Nightmares 3, I think, also came out, though. Which I think also has co-op.
This story begins the same way so many.
That's really weird. Are they pivoting to co-op horror games? Okay. I thought that was Little Nightmares 3.
When a man loses everything that matters, ain't nothing that can keep him from setting things right. Not even death.
Because they also just came out with Little Nightmares 3.
It's gonna take more than iron to save the one he loves. Because the one thing a bullet can't stop is time.
The first one was super interesting. I kind of like this, but I like this because of the shadows and the light, like, differentiation. Light diffusion. And the colors. Like, the voxelness of it doesn't necessarily interest me that much. But when people do things, like, kind of interesting with it, okay, I guess I'm a little more into it. And I think the destructibility is cool, but also we're reaching a point where it doesn't need to be voxelly destructible, so.
Cost a decade. He has to find her before it's too late.
But also, I think that's a preference thing, too. I think a lot of people, like, grew up with Minecraft or whatever. Or, like, love Roblox, right? Or, like, just really like voxel art in general, I guess. And, hey, more power to them. Again, not here to assault on anyone's. Man, a lot of these are coming to Game Pass, too. As part of, like, the 75. $75 plus.
Hey, little bunny.
Jeez.
Still alive? Because if you bite the dust, your ride is mine. Just a heads up.
Hey, Ray. You got the spark?
Ran into a
Whoa.
few bumps.
I was not expecting the bunny ears.
But yeah, I got it.
Hey, that stone's ours, too. Team effort, remember?
But Ray, the stone that came so easy. Aren't you worried it'll bring trouble?
Relax. I'm counting on trouble.
No. Man, give me a Kung Fu Panda game like this.
This belongs to me now. Finish him.
Yeah, this, like, yeah, definitely stands out just by that alone. Like, if this was any other kind of, like, boring, like, generic character, it kind of wouldn't stand out that much, I don't think. Like, it looks cool, even without that, but there's a lot of games that come out. Ooh, I like that button push there. Like, I would be interested in this, even without the animals, but it definitely wouldn't, I probably wouldn't remember it.
The treasure's yours now.
Good work. As for the bunny, have the boys clean him up, fur and all. Then spice him up for tonight's snack.
What?
You know what this reminds me of? The animated Disney Robin Hood.
Miss me?
Okay, some cool abilities. I don't think I like that you can be attacked and it doesn't, like, stop you from... Dark Mark, but it's a rabbit head instead of a snake. Yeah. Oh, the Disney Robin Hood is great. It probably still holds up. I don't know. I haven't watched it. Get rich? No. Pay your debts. I like that. Spent too much time playing? I don't know. Do I want to? Oh, Clover Pit. I've heard that name. I didn't associate it with this. Interesting. Coming to Game Pass. Available today. Okay. Surgery machine.
Roguelite, slot machines, hell. Delve deep into the bizarre but fascinating journey that awaits you in Clover Pit, exclusively on Xbox Wire.
Listen up. I don't usually ask for help. But this isn't just another target. It's the crazy part of me. I gave him life, and now he wants mine. I've tried to bury him, but this motherfucker just keeps coming.
Language.
I found that no one is untouchable.
Oh, so Eminem brought his bag up. A higher gun can't erase me. Choke me with a wire, aim a gun at me. I come back louder and stronger. So what's it gonna be, killer? Are you ready to dance with the devil? Or are you too deaf to hear the beat? This is it. Let's end this motherfucker.
An Eminem expansion for... Okay, alright, sure.
Eminem targets his alter ego in the new elusive target mission for Hitman. Learn more exclusively on Xbox Wire.
We thought all his knights were dead.
Like, I don't
and
know.
Lamorak sends one more. I almost admire him.
Tyranno! But you're one of the White King's sorceresses. You destroyed the Whitelands.
That destruction is in fact salvation.
You're insane!
You know not of what you speak. Accept your defeat.
Jeez. Nope. I'm not a fan of this boss at all.
Lamorak! She's created another folded realm. I can't reach her.
We cannot cross two folded realms.
I mean, I don't know. Like, the gameplay looks like it could potentially be fun, but I feel like this kind of boss fight, like, I get, like, all the time now.
She's human again.
It seems we do have the capacity to surprise us.
Oh, sure. Yeah, no, I don't disagree with that.
Not enough. Change. Rectify. with your new ally. We end this here.
Enemy of my enemy, I lend you my strength.
We fight as one.
Oh, okay. Absorbing other people. That's kind of cool. I would like.
You will not escape justice. Justice.
I would like a game to like actually like delve into schizophrenia, or like at least like DiJaDi in like a actual like I know that Hellblade does a little bit of that, but like actual different personalities manifesting I think would be super interesting. And I feel like a lot of games don't even try to touch that. They just stop with the voices. And granted, you know, not a lot of media does, I guess, in general. Like, mental health is kind of still a stigma in some ways.
Loyalty without inquiry is in itself a betrayal.
There's a series of novellas, I guess, called Legion.
Your loyalty has condemned
That I think approaches like different personalities in a really interesting way. Or like I also think of Split, the movie. Or 3, the other movie and book.
Get more insight.
I think there's a few different ways you could approach that.
On the story, setting, and gameplay behind that high-flying, unedited boss fight, exclusively on Xbox Wire.
This is a cool trailer so far. Okay, I'm not. I can't. Nope. Those guys look way too scary for me to... I mean, if you play as them, or if they're your friends. Friends. Game has an atmosphere, I would definitely say that for it. Okay, they don't seem like friendly. None of those seem friendly. I have the feeling that they're not friendly. I thought she had additional arms. was going to be really impressed by that. It kind of would.
Find out what details lurk behind the gorgeous and evocative world of Raji Kali Yuga, the follow-up to Raji, an ancient epic, exclusively on Xbox Wire.
The trailer told us nothing, yeah. That was like a reveal trailer. Nothing huge. Zoopunk looks really cool. Armistice looked neat. Ooh. Ooh, what? Oh, it's coming that soon? What? It's available like now on my handheld. I need to revert back. I'm on an insider build, and that insider build is not great, okay? Would not recommend it. It's fine. I mean, it works. But it's definitely not a polished version. Although, from what I understand, like, the Xbox full screen experience isn't quite there yet anyway. Okay, we're gonna look here real quick. Reanimal looked interesting. Roadside Research looked interesting. I don't know how I feel about going up against Slim Shady, okay? Armistice looked good. Zoopunk looked good. And the Raji game looked interesting, but like we don't know anything about it. I mean, I know the first one exists, but I haven't played it, I don't think. I want to say the first one was a platformer, though, too. Maybe. It's just the Slim Shady songs. Look. I grew up super Christian, only listening to Christian music, okay? The only reference I had to Slim Shady for the longest time was Toby Mac's, like, letter to Slim Shady or whatever. I think that was it. Okay. And the Black Friday sale ends on December 3rd. This is a good game. 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 I'm assuming I haven't played it yet. This is a good game. It's nice to have Game Pass. It is. I hear good things about this game. I just want to browse through here real quick. Oh, I remember this game. A Kingdom for Keflings? Oh my gosh, that takes me back. gosh, I really want to go back and play Deathloop. I should at some point. Fusion Frenzy. They need to remake this game. Actually. This was a really great, like, series of mini games. Highly underrated. Fantastic game. Guardians of the Galaxy. Really good. Someday I'll play Halo Wars 2 all the way through. Or Halo Wars 1 all the way through. Someday. Jeez. I'm not proud of myself, okay? Not when it comes to the games I haven't played. But this game, Immortals of Aveum, I am going to rate right now. Can I rate it? Is it not going to let me rate it? Oh, hang on. There we go. I'm going to give it a 4. I think this was actually a really good sci-fi game. Or magical game, or what have you. And it kind of upsets me that it didn't get any love whatsoever on release. Someday we'll go back to Kingdom Hearts 3 and actually beat it. Someday. Maybe not on stream now. We'll see. Nah, probably on stream. LA Noire, we absolutely need a remake of that. Come on. We even finished Life is Strange. I feel like we didn't. I feel like that's one of those games that, like, I kept on wanting to go back to and just kept on not finishing, which is terrible. How many of those games exist? Little Nightmares 3 is on sale right now. Lost Planet games, those are fun games. I'm pretty sure I own these. I don't know why they're not showing up as owned. I might have to repurchase them, I guess. Lost Odyssey. That'd be a good game to remake. I love that I have this installed, even though I played it like once. But I mean, like, you're a shark. You eat people. I mean, you always need that installed, I guess. I wish that I liked Moonlight. I mean, it's fine. It's not a bad game. It's just not my style of game, I feel like. Not anymore. The Medium, oh, that was actually, I liked that game a lot. I liked that game a lot. Someday I'll actually put up the videos on YouTube for that. I think I have them all. Game called Monarchy? 1 star. No kings. I think Moving Out 2 actually has online. Yes, it does. It has online play. That would be potentially fun, but people would hate me. I don't know if I ever beat Murdered Soul Suspect. And there's just too many games. There's just too many games, y'all. Right now, I'm kind of going in my head and trying to figure out what I want to do. It's 4 o'clock, so... Why is there like 3 of these that are all the same? Oh, it's the first and second, and then the second, and then the first. Okay. Outer Wilds, great game that I did not finish. Disappointed in myself for that. Outriders, decent game. Overcooked, fantastic game that I'm really bad at and people hate me for it. There are good things about Pathfinder. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Own copies of or have access to, because that's 2 different things. Like, are we talking about like my Game Pass subscription too, or just the games I own? I go pretty insane now because some of the games I own are trash that I'll never beat. I don't think I could roll credits on some of them. I mean, I don't know. I probably care more about the stuff on Game Pass than I would say like most people do. Because I like having access to it. But I mean, like, yeah, I mean, like, I think the subscriptions probably add too many games where it just would never happen. I also feel like I'm more open a lot of the time to at least games being like mediocre and still enjoyable. Even if they aren't necessarily quite my jam. But then there's certain styles that I'm like, no to. Like, for instance, platformers, I'm kind of like, there's some platformers I like, but that's like kind of in spite of them being platformers. Like, I mean, like something more like Donkey Kong, I would say I like more than like a traditional, like lots of platformers that you're jumping to and from, even though Donkey Kong has some of that. But even now, like, I would say that some of the Donkey Kong games, I'm like, I don't know, Donkey Kong Country Returns, I'm not a huge fan of. It's fine, I guess, but like, I'm no longer nearly as nimble at platformers as I used to be, and I don't necessarily love the changes that Returns made. Oh, I forgot I bought this. Journey to Batu. That's right. Sims 4 is just a pit that you could fall down and never recover. Why does this look so familiar? I don't know. Maybe I played this in a past life or something. Windswept? Is that another, like, Donkey Kong-like platformer? We can look that up in a sec. You're a turtle or a duck or a turtle and a duck? Okay. Well, now I have to look that up. This is kind of Portal-esque. Okay. I don't know that, like... I don't know that Portal can be, like, replicated. I'm tempted to buy Outlaws just because it was that good. Is this a survival game? Yeah. It says right there. I don't know that like a desert survival game is gonna be my jam. State of Decay is actually really good. I actually really enjoy State of Decay, specifically the second one. The first one was okay. I'm really curious what the third one's gonna be. A hungover koala detective awakes to find his love has been kidnapped. Interesting premise. Oh, I thought this sounded familiar. Underrated. I mean, not really, I guess, actually. Like, man, it just falls apart at the end. And then, like, the repetition is not great. But, like, there's so much good stuff in this game that it's really frustrating that they messed it up for the sake of trying to make a live service. That's kind of interesting, but it's really got a bad rating. There's 2 Sword Art Online games, speaking of. This is pretty good, yeah. This is definitely up there for me as well. I technically have worked in 5 hours, but maybe I should just skip. I'm choking. I wouldn't, probably. Oh, I did buy Division 2. When did I buy that? I don't remember buying that. I think I bought that at launch, now that I think about it. Okay. Tomorrow, we will hopefully return to the expansive ice stream. Which, that's if I stream, I guess. Curious about this. What is this? The sequel to the classic board game? That might be fun to play with others. We'll probably buy this. This looks creepy as all get out. Okay, windswept. We're almost near the end here. Every time I see Oregon Trail, I almost buy it. Every single time. I probably will at some point. This looks kind of cool. I like the aesthetic of it. An intricate plague weapon system. So you're a plague bringer? Dressed like a plague doctor? That'll throw him. That seems interesting. It was a game. I can't remember the name of it, but it was on Game Pass for a while. It was in game preview. Where you fought dinosaurs. And it was kind of like an open world Left 4 Dead. There were like missions. I guess like a big map. Left 4 Dead. Like big, huge open map. Left 4 Dead. Oh, I've heard really good things about Triangle Strategy. I think I actually have the demo installed on my Switch 1. There's been 5 of these games, and I've never heard of it. It's kind of cool mechanics. I mean, a little platforming, but more puzzle-y, it seems. I don't know. I could kind of get behind that. Oh, there's the Ultimate Collection. And then 5. Okay. That's tempting. Did you enjoy it? It's crazy that there's like an actual Turok like remake coming. That's wild. That's something I didn't think we'd ever see. Or at least not like for a while. Everything old eventually gets. Oh, I saw the trailer for that. Looked interesting, but not enough to go out of my way for. I think Johnny played Wanderstop and really liked it. Warcraft 1999. Warframe 1999. What does that even? Was chill? I kind of like chill games occasionally. I really need to finish We Happy Few. I barely touched it. Yes, probably. I should look into that and figure out why that's so early, because I think it's supposed to be 3 minutes before the ad starts, which is a 3-minute ad. But then I also want to add a command that tells me when the ad actually starts. I should actually put these in my notes so that I remember to do them, because otherwise I just won't. Avowed, actually really good. Did we reach, like, what, DLC? Is that what this is now? Yeah, this is DLC. Should get this, the Storybrooke Vale. I kind of like the fact that they put DLC, like, separate. It's kind of cool, actually. But there was definitely some DLC that was included in earlier stuff, though, too. So I've invested so heavily in Stellaris Console Edition, and I might as well just continue to at this point. No, I plan on continuing to play it on PC. Okay. That's enough of that. A windswept. Oh, this does look very reminiscent of Donkey Kong. Wow. You've even got your critter friends. I am kind of a fan of this. Oh, that looks like an obnoxious fight, but what does it mean unbox? Wait, what? Do you turn into the critters? That looks cute. That looks very cute. I'm a fan. We're gonna look up the trailer for one of my favorite games. Wait, no. Oops, I just cleared everything. Doggone it. I have a like a little keyboard attachment that I could attach to my controller, but that would require me to actually turn around. We have like full on episodes on here? Really? Okay. I'm not mad at that. Oh my gosh, it looks so bad.
Goofy and Max land on the island of Spoonerville and find out it's infested with a notorious band of pirates. Following twisted paths through the jungle, Goofy and Max trying to stay
Right,
one
yeah.
step ahead of the
That's the
pursuing
crazy thing too,
pirates.
yeah.
But when they're cornered by burly buccaneers, Goofy and Max are ready with a barrage of barrels that will
I'm always
send the
surprised when I
pirates
see
scurrying
free
back to
versions of
sea.
shows. Like every
Join
episode.
Shipmates in Disney's Goof Troop from Capcom.
It's like, how did you get away with this? Alright, we are gonna raid out. We might just try to force through and keep on streaming despite everything. We'll see. Keep eyes peeled to the Discord, of course. Specifically, my channel. Because that's probably the best way to tell. Or just hit the notification bell below. We're gonna raid a friend of ours who's kind of just chilling, playing, I think, Zelda right now. Yeah. That feels like a good place to go for us. I don't want to raid this other guy, but like, hopefully he'll continue streaming and we'll raid him some other time. If you could hang around, appreciate the water, Bruce. Always good to see you, my friend. Thank the host of our boarding action for hosting us. That'd be much appreciated. Like I said, hopefully we resume some sense of normalcy, but I just don't know at this point. I really miss streaming though, so I mean, like, I really want to get back to it. So we might just go ahead and try to force it. I need like a certain amount of regularity in my life, and like right now, like more than ever, I would say. And streaming's probably gonna be like the way that I would prefer to supplement that. So as always, safe travels.